Hi friends! Welcome back. If this is your first video with me, I am so glad you're here and welcome to my YouTube channel. I don't ever know what to say. I wanted to talk to you guys about this crazy week that we've had. I've lived in San Antonio, Texas for 26 years. I have lived here my whole life. I have never seen real snow in San Antonio. Goes without saying that we were not prepared for it. To say the least, we were not prepared for it. Barely had enough power and water to take a shower. I am at my parents' house. This is actually the 3B's headquarters all behind me. I'm at my parents' house because my apartment lost power and water and I don't have any food there. And the grocery stores are all sold out of food since everybody went all doomsday on good old HEB. It's been a weird, crazy week. I am so glad that it's Friday and it is over. It'll probably be Monday by the time you guys are watching this, but regardless, I'm glad it's over. Let's recap the week a little bit, shall we?
First day of snow was actually pretty magical. George was crazy excited, a little too excited.
Georgie! George! You see this dog?
It was almost impossible to get him to come inside, let alone hang out with me.
You good? If you're from Texas, or if you've ever been to Texas, you know this doesn't ever happen. So we're having a snow day. Come on, Peanut!
But the magic really didn't last that long because later that night we lost power and water for the next several days, actually. Thankfully, the snow melted pretty soon after that, only to come back on Wednesday, all day. But hey, it's pretty, right? Thankfully, when the snow melted, I was able to make it back to my parents' house, and when I tell you my dad was made for this, he didn't skip a beat. He had this little cooker all set up in the garage so that we could have a nice hot dinner while the power was out. And he even went so far as to cut down a tree in the backyard. That's right, cut down a tree so that we could have firewood since all of the grocery stores were completely sold out. Now that, my friends, is a mountain man.
So, story time. I actually bought this coat in middle school. It was 60 degrees outside, which for Texas is cold. And my parents are like, when are you ever gonna wear that? It never is cold enough to wear a winter coat. Like, why do you need that coat? It's from Juicy Couture, so it was kind of expensive. And I was like, well, because I don't have one, I need it. So they bought me the coat. I wore it outside even though it was 60 degrees, which was dumb. But here we are, 10 years later, thriving with my Juicy Couture coat circa 2008. So thanks, Mom and Dad.
I'm trying to record these videos and the dogs keep trying to break into the room. But I'm trying to record this video and George is just tearing up his bed back there. I don't know if you can see him. George! George! What are you doing? Why are you doing that? It's like he has so many toys and he chooses to tear up his bed. So many toys. I spoil him rotten and he chooses to tear up his carrier. Boys, am I right? Thank you so much for watching and until next time, love you, bye.
This little hoodie doesn't really fit him yet. But it's better than nothing.